This is my first time going live, so we're just doing a check first. And I'm going to wait for a few more people to come on. Hello. Okay, yeah, I do have a little bit of a delay going on, so bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to try to watch the chat at the same time. My moderator today is Sean Bobar, so she will be watching the chat. I will be having a giveaway in the middle of the stream, and it will be for one item of your choice from my Etsy shop. So we'll do that in the middle. Okay. This image right here is Zombie Snow. It's in my Etsy shop now. And she is on sale just for the weekend. I am going to be using the Kaler markers and the Prismacolor pencils for this one today. Okay, let's see who's in chat. Let's take a look here. All right, I see Renee, good morning. Sean, good morning. Amanda, good morning. Shell, yay, hi. Thank you for doing this event. Super excited. Okay, let's see here. Just checking the chat real quick here. All right. I've got like 3 monitors going. So, okay, let's see. We've got Renee. Good morning. Audrey, good morning. Caddy, good morning. Catherine, Marilyn. I know some of you have, this is actually nighttime for you guys, so good evening. We've got Nana, good morning. Audrey, hello. And Barbara, hello. Yay. Okay, so we've got 23 on. I think we're good to go. All right, so today we're going to be doing Zombie Snow. I was going to dress up like Harley Quinn and be all like, hey, but I got these gloves, you guys, from that spirit store for Harley Quinn, and I really wanted to use them, but they are so stiff I cannot color with these. So I will be using my traditional mermaid gloves, so I still look like I'm kind of dressed up. If I do not get to a question in your chat, Sean will be there, and Shell to help me out. So what does it say? Michelle, if you click on Sean's name, it will allow you to make her an official mod. Okay, let's click on Sean's name. Okay. All right, awesome. Okay, Sean, you're good. Sorry about that. Like I said, this is my first time going live. I usually just record my videos and then add them on. Okay, so let's get started. Let's do this. Okay. So first of all, I think what I want to do is her skin. We want to make her look a little on the creepy side. Since this is a festival of coloring frights, let's make her look creepy. All right, so first I want to do, I think we're going to go in with our BG01 and our Cali Art markers. Let's see, G01. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah? Good. We didn't have time this week to test. Yeah, we didn't have time this week to test all this, so thanks so much for the compliment on my gloves. I love them. I can actually color in them. I wanted to be Harley Quinn for Halloween, so I got the whole setup, and then I can still do that with my little boy though. I have a 9-year-old and we're going to go trick-or-treating. I live in Colorado, so I think we'll probably go to Old Colorado City. They have like the coolest houses around there. They're super old. They're over 100 years old. So a lot of the people who live over there like to dress their houses up, so it's really fun. Okay. So if somebody could help me out and put a link to my shop, I think that's one thing I forgot to do. If you want to grab this image while it's still 50% off. In Etsy, if I don't have a link on here pretty soon here, you can go to just Michelle Kaler Coloring and you can find my shop there on Etsy. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to go over like the areas that she still has skin, where she hasn't been like, you know, completely like a skeleton yet, with the marker, with the BG01. I caught a few streams yesterday, but last night we were trying to figure all this out, and thank goodness for my husband, because he's Mr. Tech Savvy. I'm not. And he was trying to work everything out for me. It's actually harder than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so the next color I'm going to go with is the non-photo blue. Let me check chat here. Sean, you have the power of the modness. Been a long time. Alright, for everybody who's coming in, thank you for coming in and joining us today. Amanda, you love Colorado? Yes, I love Colorado. I'm actually from New Mexico. I'm an Air Force brat, so I've kind of been a little bit of everywhere. It's hard to call one place home after you've been traveling most of your life. My ex-husband was military too, so I've been to a lot of places. But Colorado, yeah, it's wonderful here. I'm a big wildlife person, so I'm taking this non-photo blue in my Prismacolor, and I'm just gonna like kind of just go around and outline her face, the inner part of her face. Don't forget the little ear up this corner here. I always forget ears and hands usually. So I am a little nervous, so if I'm talking like 90,000 miles an hour, it's my 2 cups of coffee and my nerves. Okay, so we're special now. Let's see. Checking the chat. Yeah. Yes, Shaw. Thanks, hubby. For sure. He's an electrician, so he was like totally a perfectionist with the lighting, but I think I still need some more light. So we may have to go buy some more lighting, because I think I'm going to do this more often. I think once I get the jitters out of me, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. So for all of you that don't know me, my name is Michelle Kaler. I am a coloring book illustrator. I have been doing this since 2015, and I love it. It's great. It's very therapeutic, I believe, for me as well as for other people, and I love making other people happy. I've been in many events. I was in the Epic events that we had last year and part of this year, but I never went live. I thought I couldn't go live because I didn't have enough subscribers, but then I found out that I actually could, and I was just using my phone or something like that. I don't know. It was just crazy. But now we figured it out, so we can do this. Okay, so after we do that non-photo blue, I'm going to go in with my cool gray in Prismacolor, and that is 70% cool gray, and that number is 1065. Let me just check the chat. I don't want to miss anything that you guys are saying. You love wildlife as well, Amanda? Yes. Yeah, Breckenridge is beautiful. My brother actually lives up in Estes Park, and I live in the Springs. And I love visiting him up in Estes. Thank you. Thank you, Coffee. I appreciate that. All right, let's do this. Okay, so this is 70% cool gray. Okay, my stomach is growling, so if you heard that, I'm sorry. I didn't have time to eat. My little one, of course, everything has to happen on the same weekend, right? I keep calling him my little one. He's 9. He'll always be little to me. His robotics challenge was today. His daddy had to take him to it, and because of COVID, I guess the parents couldn't stay. My husband actually wanted to stay for it, but they're going to videotape it, so we'll see it later. But he dropped him off for that. It's one of his like scrimmages to see like how they qualify or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how it works, but he's super excited about it. My little boy is. He doesn't really like sports that much, but he loves science, and he loves anything to do with robots and space and computers. Definitely computers. He loves computers. The little guy can figure out things that I just cannot. Okay, so what I did with this 70% cool gray is I just went over that photo blue. Okay, I just went over that and just give her a little bit more structure in her face around her nose, just lining it back up to the crease of her eyes. Okay, I love doing faces. I think that's like one of my first things that I always attack. Yes, I say attack. When I am coloring, I go straight for faces first. I used to be a makeup artist, if you don't already know that, if you don't know who I am. I was a makeup artist for Estee Lauder and Clinique and Prescriptives, and I was also a district manager for them. And I just love makeup, so I love playing with any type of color. So yeah, I always attack the face. I attack it. All right, we got that. Okay, cool. Next I'm gonna go in with, I have this all written down because I kind of practiced last night on it, so I didn't make this a huge cluster. Okay, here we go. Indigo Blue. Go in with the Indigo Blue and just go around and outline the face again. Now don't worry, this is going to come out okay once we like blend all the colors together. We just want to make her look spooky. We don't want her to look like she's like still alive. Poor Snow White. And these little creepy guys, her little, I don't know if you're allowed to say dwarfs anymore, but we'll still call them gnomes, okay? Her little 7 gnomes around her. I know some people are sensitive with words, so we'll just keep it at gnomes. And that's fine. We don't want to offend anybody. We'll just say gnomes. So yeah, I'm just going over those same areas that I went with the gray with that Indigo Blue. Okay, I'm going to check chat real quick because I'm just off in my own little world right now. You're making me want to color. Okay. Yeah, you should definitely get back into coloring, Sean. You took a little bit of a break, I know. Yeah, I prefer lives too. I just have to get used to it. Nana. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly, Nana. Yeah. Well, thank you. Awesome, Barbara. Yeah. I love that I discover new artists all the time. And I don't just color my own art. If you see me on Facebook, I color like everybody. Like if it like strikes my fancy, I will definitely color someone else's work. Like, for sure. Why not? We're all in the same boat. And this is supposed to be relaxing and fun. And I started doing this after the passing of my dad in 2015. I just really went to art. Like, that was so therapeutic for me. And my friend that I've had since I was, I guess I was like 6 or 7. She saw some of my work that I kept posting on Facebook, and she said, you know what, you need to like maybe make a coloring book or do something with that. And I said, oh, okay. But I believe I've come a long way. Like, you know, we all start out somewhere, but I think everybody's style changes too after a while. I like to experiment. I don't like to have the same face all the time. I don't know. I don't know if you guys like the same face, awesome. But I love like experimenting with different faces. So, I mean, you can always tell my lines though, but my faces are usually not the same. I'll try different like ways of doing eyes or lips and noses and stuff. Okay, let me check the chat. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Oh, Caddy, I think that my experience with makeup, I think that it has definitely helped in knowing like where the shadows go on the face, like your cheekbones, the upper cheekbone area, your highlights, like upper and lower, the nose area. Yeah, it definitely has helped me with coloring. I love trying different mediums. I will definitely reach in and grab one of my eyeshadow palettes, and I will go to town with that and color with that. I mean, I love using my makeup to color with. When I first started doing that in 2015, people thought I was nuts. Like, I had one of my very first videos I was coloring with eyeshadow, and people were like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? You should be using pastels. And I was like, no, I'm using makeup. And now a lot of people actually use it because it works pretty good. I mean, I don't use like the real expensive stuff. I'll go to the dollar store and, you know, grab a palette there that I like and experiment with it. I usually use my fingers though. You know, I know a lot of people like to use the makeup sponges, but I like to use my fingers. Okay, I totally did not tell you guys. I am using next Pale Sage, and it is 1089. I don't know how many people actually go by the numbers. I give the numbers out, but I usually just go by the name. I tried to get some of my pencils that weren't like itty bitty. Like a lot of mine are super small. I have to order some more. Okay, let me look at chat. Where are we at? Yes, Shell. It does help with the bone structure on the face. Yeah. Hi, Helen. Hey. Helen's one of my besties. All right. Awesome to see you here, Helen. Good morning to you. Yes, Nina, yeah. Mascara and ×2 a year. Yeah. Yeah, now that it's really weird, now that I'm not in like the makeup industry, I actually don't wear makeup that often. I rarely wear makeup now. I guess because I don't have to really. But I mean, on the days that I want to, I go all out. And people are like, whoa, who are you? They're like, wait a second, who is that mom? Who's that mom coming to pick up Channing? I'm like, that would be me. It's still me. Your brother only colors with makeup? That's awesome. Yep. Do I have a favorite illustrator? Well, I would have to say, I love Mardell. If you guys have ever, Mardell Rubio, I love his work. I love his lines. I love everything about, excuse me, my throat is like, hello. if you guys haven't checked out Mardel Rubio, he has a fantastic Halloween book. Not very many people know about him. He is an Asian artist. I believe he's out of the Philippines. You can buy a lot of his artwork on Etsy. I believe he's still under that, is it Vivid Publishing? I believe it's Vivid Publishing. I usually get his work directly from him. So I just message him and see if I can get a PDF from him, and I go through PayPal and he sends it to me. But yeah, he is an amazing artist. You can tell, I love artists that actually put like some feeling into their work. They don't just scribble something out just to get something out. I like somebody who puts their heart and soul in their work, and he does. So yeah, I would say he's my favorite. Let me check chat. Oh, Sammy, hi. Oh, awesome. Okay, I love Sammy. Can I just tell you, she is one person. When I first started this, I would watch her channel and I would be like, oh my goodness, she is amazing. And she has got a precious voice. Like, I love her accent. My mom is English. She's from Cambridge. And I love the English accent. And she is just always so bright and cheerful. And just amazing. So I really love her, and I watch Belinda a lot, and I love Shell Arty. Like, when she first started, I just knew she was going to be a star. Like, she's awesome. I love when she does her, like, psychic readings. That is really fun. I'm all into that. That's, like, great. She actually did a psychic reading for me. I asked her, I said, you know, for my dad. And it was amazing, you guys. Like, she knew stuff that, I mean, like, we had barely spoken when I first asked her that. And she knew things that nobody else would know. So I used this pale sage to blend. Yeah. And it gave me this awesome green, ghoulish, like, look. But she still looked pretty, right? So I'm using this really cool brush. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this on the other streams. This is from Jane Davenport. It's really soft. It comes with 3 other brushes in different sizes. And that way you don't smear, like if you use your fingers, you don't smear the pencil fallout. So yeah, so we are going to go in with some other colors too to make her look a little bit more ghoulish. Let me get her arms here before I forget. Okay, so I need to be reminded when I'm halfway in so we can do a, let me do a giveaway. I'm going to have Sean, poor Sean, she's like, what? What are you going to have me do? This is her first time being a mod too, so I'm going to have Sean do the random number draw for me. You made a new Christmas colors book. Mariah, I have not made a new Christmas book. I do have books on Amazon. They are my older styles. All my new work is on Etsy. I haven't made a new book in a while. My last Christmas book was actually called Steampunk Christmas, and it is amazing. I love it. It's a really fun book. The cover of the book is inspired by my dad. He would play Santa every year. We would all dress up. I would be an elf, and we had some people dress up in these really elaborate costumes as deer. And we would go to children's hospitals when I lived in New Mexico. And we would go to children's hospitals and surprise them with a Santa visit and some gifts. We did that every year. And then afterwards we would go to random people's houses that we knew and just surprise them that had kids. And you should see their faces. It was amazing. They were so cute. Okay, so where am I at? Belinda and Sammy, you guys, and Shell, I don't know how you guys do this all the time. I'm trying to keep up with chat and my colors, and I'm making sure she doesn't like look to hell, but she was supposed to look to hell, right? Okay, let's see. Let me check out chat. A lot of wonderful people in the community. Yes, Nina. And that's what I really love about being in this community is all the friendships I've made. Like, I've totally made a ton of friendships. And I'm one of those artists that I will actually get into the Facebook groups. And I actually have 3 groups, guys. I have my art group, which is the Art Wagon by Michelle Kaler. I have Coloring Fiesta, which is for any, like you can post anything on that, Coloring Fiesta. And then I have Coloring Etsy Addicts, which is a shopping site, which we all love because we all love to go and get those brand new PDFs. Yes, we do. And books. So that's not just for Etsy though. Like I have links to Amazon and whatnot on there. And any artist and any member can go on there and post links to their favorite artist shops with whatever's going on that's new. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with the Indigo Blue. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get done today, but I will schedule another live stream for the rest of it. Because I want to do a really cool background. I'm going to do the background like gray, and then I'm going to like put some black like fading into the gray, and I'm going to have these little white trees coming out with some white gel pen in the background. So it looks like she's in like a spooky forest. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to do something like a character that we all knew, but ghoulish. And I made her have long hair. I know the normal Snow White has short hair or middle length hair, but I wanted it to be my style. She has hair. I have long hair, so she's gonna have long hair. Okay. Alright. So I'm taking that Indigo Blue and I'm just going back over. It's all about, with me, I layer. I layer, I blend. I layer, I blend. And I'm losing her eyebrow over here, so let's just get that back in there. Okay. So I got that more blue. So let me check out on the chat. Where are we? I meant to say Mardell. Rubio made a. Oh yeah, yes, he did make a new book. Yeah, you're right. Correct. Yes, he did make a new book, and I love that one too. I haven't gotten the new one yet. Right. I remember when Shell already came into the coloring scene. Yeah, me too. I knew she'd be stellar, and she is. Are you still baking? I love seeing all your baking pics. Who's baking? Baking sounds good right now. Actually, bacon sounds good. Bacon sounds good right now. I haven't had breakfast yet, guys. Like, I've had coffee, so I'm all wired. But I haven't had anything to eat yet. Hopefully hubby is cooking some breakfast or something. I'm just like, what? Alright, I'm just going back over that with some darker blue. So basically, just keep going over it. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with my black to give her a little bit more of a darker outline. And I'm pretty, like, I use pretty good pressure when I'm coloring. I know a lot of people are like, don't use too much pressure because it's harder to burnish, but you know what? I just do it. I don't really follow very many rules, and I don't think you should. That's just my opinion. It's coloring, guys. Put your own heart into it. That's what I say. Take the colors that I am like suggesting and put your own swing to it, for sure. All right, here we go. So like I was saying, I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. and I lived there most of the time when I wasn't traveling as a military dependent. And recently they had their balloon fiesta, and I saw that on the Weather Channel, and I was like, oh, it kind of made me a little homesick for seeing that, because this time of the year in Albuquerque they have the balloon fiesta and they have their chili roasting, and they have real chili there. Like here they try to say they have real chili, but yeah, no, it doesn't have that same flavor or heat. And I like hot stuff. Do you guys all like hot stuff or no? I like hot stuff. Not too hot. I did get a burrito the other night that burnt the you-know-what out of my mouth. And I was like, what in the world? So, looks like, okay, I'm missing something here. What's going on? A few years back, I watched Sammy, Mina. Active since August. Awesome. Okay. So we started the numbers. Thank you, Sean. And Sean's doing the giveaway. Awesome. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, thank you. All right, so after we went in with the black to give it a little bit more color, or structure, I should say. Black is a shade, not a color. It's a shade. Okay, we're going to go in with non-photo blue. All right, and I'm just going to go over that black and everything else. We want to put a little bit more blue in here. How am I doing on time? 9:34 already. Woohoo! Okay. That 30 minutes went by fast. SoCal, nothing like Hatch chili. Yeah. Oh, your best friend's from Albuquerque? Awesome. What was the coloring page on Etsy she mentioned? Katrina, you live in Albuquerque? Awesome. What part of Albuquerque do you live in? The west side or the east side? It's funny, in Albuquerque we always just say, go up that road, go down the road, because I don't know, I always went by the mountains. Like up was towards the up was towards the mountain area, and down was towards the west side. Like, that's crazy. Whenever people would give directions out there, be like, go up, and say go up what is it? No, Central. Go up Central, or go up Lomas. So it'd be towards the mountain. It's funny. Oh well. But anyway, like I was saying, I got this burrito the other night. Okay. So my dog, I have a boxer, and she's almost a year old. Next month she'll be a year old. I can't believe that time went by really fast. But she'll be a year old. She swallowed a balloon. Okay. And my son brought a balloon home from school. It was one of his little prizes he got for something or other. And I was like, oh, this is great. You know, you got a, you know, a little prize or whatever. And my dog got a hold of it. My puppy got a hold of it, and she swallowed it. Okay. So we were like, whoa, oh no, you know, so we rushed her to the emergency vet to see if maybe they could get her to, you know, cough it up or whatever. And because of COVID, they won't let you go into the vet, so we had to wait out in the car, and we were out there for almost 2 hours. And at that point, my husband's brother is a vet, and he is actually a heart surgeon vet, and we hadn't gotten a hold of him yet. So we were like, okay, what, you know, finally he called, and he said that she would probably pass it on her own. So while we were sitting there, this is my burrito story and balloon story all in one. While we were sitting there, there was this like little Mexican restaurant right next to us, and I was like, and you know what, I'm gonna go get something to drink because I was getting a headache and I needed to take some meds. I get migraines a lot. Anyway, so I went next door, got the drink, and then I saw, ooh, they have these really good burritos there. They looked awesome. So I got a carne adobada burrito. And he said, do you want red sauce or green sauce? I said, definitely give me the red, you know. And I was like, oh, yeah, from Albuquerque, you know, I can handle heat, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, not that kind of heat, guys. That was crazy. And I'm so glad my little boy turned it down. I'm taking the white, by the way. I took the white in and just used it to blend a little bit more. So my little boy said no to the bite of burrito, and I'm glad he did, because let me tell you guys, I had to have my mouth under the faucet. I didn't start eating it till I got home, thank goodness. I had my mouth under the faucet. I had a jug of milk that I was just like chugging and trying to, I was literally crying. My husband was like, babe, are you okay? And I was like, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why it's so hot. Like, I could not get the fire out of my mouth. Finally, I had some bread. My mom was like, eat some bread. And I put some, I remember my dad saying, put some salt on the end of your finger and lick it, you know, and that'll take the heat away. But let me tell you, that was crazy. I can handle heat, but not like that. They should have a warning sign on that little Tupperware thing they give you of stuff. But anyway, my dog did pass it. I was so excited. I actually put a picture of it on Facebook. Everyone was like, ew, Michelle. But I was so happy because that's my baby girl. I didn't want her getting hurt. I love animals. I have 2 boxers and 2 cats. All right, I got to check chat because I don't know what's going on. I'm just off in my own little world again. Where are we? Okay, so who was the winner? Did we have a winner chicken dinner? Who's the winner? Oh, Taylor Ranch. Yes, that's a very nice area. Okay. Keep guessing. Did we get a winner, Sean? Or no? Where am I? Taylor Ranch. This image here is for sale. I'll get you the link. Yeah, it is for sale. Thank you for getting the link, Sean. In my Etsy shop, it is 50% off right now. She's so fun. I love her. Okay, so yeah, Sean doesn't bake, but she does send some really awesome cookies. She sent some cookies to my husband when he got a promotion. Let's see. Oh no, it wasn't after he got a promotion. He just had surgery on his knee, and she sent these really awesome. It was like a cookie gram, and it had this really cute. When you open it up, it was a Cookie Monster singing his cookie song. I love cookies, and my little boy stole the box because it was way cool. I'm getting mugged up with another Sean. Muggled. Yeah. I am known in the coloring community as usual. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shell. Appreciate that. Thank you, Sean, for being on it. Thank you for giving them the link to this page. Appreciate that. Muggle, huh? Muggled. I love Harry Potter, and every time I hear the word muggled, I think of Harry Potter. Like, I could watch, that's one of those movies you can watch like 100 times and not get sick of it. Are you guys all Harry Potter fans? Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Tuscan Red. I'm actually using the Victorian Prismacolor for this one. And why I'm using that one is because it has a sharper edge to it. And her lips are very thin, so we need something that can get into a small area. And that will do it. I don't want to go with a bright red because her skin is going to be like gorish. So we're going to go in with the Victorian. And it looks like I missed a little bit of this side here. So I'm just going to go in with the non-photo blue, and I'm just going to fill in that corner there. And a little bit of the sage, the pale sage. Okay. Just to get in that little crack there. Okay, so went over her lips with her whole lips with this Tuscan Red. This is one color that I absolutely adore. Tuscan Red can be used for anything that you want to make red. Like you can make it more of a brown. You can use it with browns or pinks, and it just gives you that extra oomph. So I want her eyes to look a little bit more like she hasn't slept in like 9,000 years. So just go under her eyes with that same Fitherian Tuscan Red. And I'm going in a circular motion because I don't want it to be too scratchy under her eyes. These ones can tend to be a little scratchy because they are a harder tip. They're not as wax based, I don't believe. They don't feel as creamy as the traditional Prismacolors. So yeah, if you go under there, that just makes her look a little bit more on the gory side. Yes. Okay, let's look at chat. Where are we at? You're getting an echo? Did it just start, or Ruth, did the echo just start? I know I'm on a little bit of a delay. You're getting an echo. I'm sorry. Yes, there is an echo. I don't have an echo. Maybe close out and back. Okay. I get a message that slow mode is on from YouTube. Okay, so you're getting an echo and you're getting a message that says slow mode is on from YouTube. There is an echo. Let me refresh. Okay, is everybody getting an echo? Huh. Well, I'm very sorry about that. I'm having my husband look at it right now and see if... Did the echo just start? Yeah, he's looking at it on his phone right now to see if he's getting the same thing. Yes, there is an echo. I don't have an echo. Maybe close out and back. Okay. Michelle, you are using a webcam that sound has gone teeny sounding. It's not an echo, but it's how it sounds sometimes through a webcam mic. Okay, well, my husband did get a mic for me, so okay. I'm going to continue coloring while he figures that out, so I'm not listening to myself twice. Yeah, he's looking at it on his phone right now to see if...
That's good. You got it.
Okay, he said he got it, so I think we're okay now. Yay! I'm so glad he's home. I'm kind of glad he didn't have to stay with my little one. Okay, so I'm using the Tuscan Red for the arms as well. I'm just going around. Okay. Well, besides the echo, I hope you guys are enjoying my stream. Sorry about that. Okay, just give her just a little bit of that red in her skin. Okay. All right, I'm going to blend in that red with my 70% cool gray. Like I said, I layer a lot and I blend a lot. So I'm just going to go in with that gray very lightly. And for me, lightly is kind of like in between hard and not. All right. All right. Now I'm going to go in with my white. Let's get some of that fallout off of there. All right. Sounds perfect. Okay, good. Yay! Now it's bad quality? What do you mean? We can hear your husband listening to you. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're good now, they said. Yeah, they said we're good. Okay, well, we all have to learn. Like I said, this is my first time live streaming, so I'm taking the white and I'm blending that Tuscan Red in, and that cool gray. Okay, here we go. Now she looks like she hasn't slept in like 90,000 years. Okay, sorry about that, guys. At least we have somebody here that can fix it. Fix the issues. All right. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner chicken dinner? Sean, did we get a winner? Should we start the, if we don't have a winner, should we start the number draw again? 1 to 100? Sean, you can say go and everybody can pick a number from 1 to 100. Whoever picks that number first gets that number. And then Sean has a random generator that we can figure out. We can figure out what's going on. All right. Yeah, I don't know why slow mode is on either. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get that giveaway done. Like I said, Sean, put go, go, go when you want everybody to select a, there we go. Thank you. 1 to 100. Whoever picks the number first gets that number. And the prize is anything from my, one thing. It could be any listing. It could be something with 5 images or whatever. But one listing of your choice from my Etsy. Okay? All right. All right. We got some numbers going for the giveaway. 1 to 100. Okay, we'll let that go for a little bit longer here. Get your numbers in. And then we'll have Sean do the random generator number count. Michelle, if the chat still says slow-mo, it is the flow in what your watches can chat at. Michelle, you can change that to normal again. It should allow you to change it in the 3 dots at the top of the chat. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you win 1 listing in my Etsy. Like I said, any of your choice. 1 listing, it could have 5 images. It could be a bundle. It could be 1 image. Just 1 listing. All right. And whoever wins, if you go on Facebook and message me, then I can get your email and send it out to you. Okay. All right. Okay, so her skin looks pretty darn cool, I think, so far. I think I want to add a little bit more, actually, no, I think that's good. Let's go for the hair. For the hair, I think what I'm going to do, okay, we want to go with B522 in our CaliArt B522. Where am I? Okay. Now just color all of her hair with this color, and yes, it looks a lot like her skin, and that's okay because we're gonna put the pencil over the top. But we want to start out with that color. I can't wait to see everybody's interpretation of this one. How you guys color it. Please tag me so I can see you. If you haven't joined my art group, it's Michelle Kaler's Art Wagon. I also have a fan page fans of Michelle Kaler's coloring books. All right. So you're going to just color all of her hair this one color. So has everybody been watching scary movies lately? Do we all like scary movies or no? We will go for 5 more minutes. Okay, Sean. Closest number without going over for the giveaways, since it can be hard to guess the exact one. Okay, cool. Yeah. Without going over. Keep the numbers coming. Yep. All right, so Sean said 5 more minutes. So we'll keep it going. All right, she has a lot of hair, so go ahead and color all of her hair. So what is everybody's favorite horror movie? Scary movie? Do we have some favorites? I actually like vampire movies, and I like a few of the alien movies. That one movie, Signs, like scared the you-know-what out of me. What's the scariest movie you guys have watched? I think also Silent Hill. I will never ever watch that movie ever again. That was like the craziest, scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. It's based off that video game, and it is truly scary like the video game. When you go around the corners and everything's dark and things jump out. Yeah, it's pretty crazy and brutal. Yeah, I won't watch that one ever again. I've been watching a lot of fun little, well, they're kind of like scary movies, but not really, with my 9-year-old. He likes like the Goosebumps and Hocus Pocus, Harry Potter. I've been watching those. Let me check the chat. Those ladies are scary. What ladies? Oh, the first Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Freddy Krueger is a pretty scary character. I don't think anybody likes nightmares. I think Final Destination is one too that was kind of like, what in the world? Those ones where you really don't know, like, who's going to actually die. Like, some of those movies, you're all, okay, I know you're going to die because you're really stupid. You're just really dumb. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. Like, when you watch that Chainsaw Massacre, you're just like, what? Like, really? Like, you're going to run in there. Like, seriously. It's like that commercial where they make fun of Chainsaw Massacre. That insurance commercial. And they run into that shed with all the sharp objects. The sharp weapons. That's how that is. So yeah, she has a lot of hair, so we're gonna just continue doing that. And check the chat. Hi Mona! Thanks for coming in. You're eating your dinner? What time is it there, Nana? Where are you from? Breakfast sounds good to me right now, actually. My stomach is talking to me. Okay. I don't usually eat breakfast, but I think it's just because of my nerves. Okay, here we go. So do we have our numbers in? I got to figure out how to do these giveaways. I know like Belinda and Emily, Illustrator, they're so good with all this like tech stuff. And with the, what is that thing called? The Nightbot. I got to figure out how that works. With the giveaways and all that. I just want to give something free. Well, this is a really fun event. I'm excited to be part of it. Thank you, Shell, for inviting me. Very nice of you. Like I said, I usually do events with the Epic events, but they are on pause right now. So I did Spooktober with them last year. And those images are still out on my Etsy as well. I did more of a realistic theme. I can do realistic portrait style faces and images, and I can do more of a cartoony looking images as well, like this one. So, do any of you guys watch Walking Dead and all those zombie movies? I used to watch Walking Dead until, what's his name, Ned? Was it Ned? Or, oh, what was his name? Where that new villain guy came into it, and I was like, oh, no, I don't like this anymore. Because it was like, you're supposed to be scared of the zombies, not people. Like, why are we scared of people all of a sudden and not zombies? But anyway, I like that show. And I know they weren't really green that much, but I thought she would be cool with that green tone. They're more of like a grayish, like fleshy tone. World War Z was pretty crazy. That was a zombie movie. Oh, we have a winner. Yay! Caddy! Yay! Awesome. Okay, so I need your email. So first go to my Etsy shop and then pick what you would like, one listing, and then go ahead and I gotta see your Steampunk Christmas offerings. Yeah, Steampunk Christmas coloring book is offered on there as a PDF. I did that one, I think it was 2017. Yeah. But I love steampunk. Like, I have a lot of steampunk images in my shop. So, yeah, you can get that whole book. It's really fun. Try to post a link, but it won't let me. So this is just... Okay, I'm reading chat right now, so... But can maneuver around the actual shop. Okay, so yeah, Caddy, go ahead and select the listing that you like. Go ahead and message me on Facebook, and I'll get your email, and I will send it out to you. Does that sound good? All right. Awesome. We have a winner. Congratulations, Caddy. All right, so I'm still doing hair because I gave her a massive amount of hair. Hi, Emily. Emily Illustrator's here. She's amazing. I love her energy. Her streams are always so much fun to watch. I mostly just lurk on hers. But I do watch a lot of hers. Emily Illustrator. Her energy is just like so amazing. She has a really cool shop too. She has some cute stickers on there. I was looking at her shop the other day, and I was debating on getting her trout sticker because I do love to fish, and I thought to myself, I need that sticker. I love going fishing. I live in Colorado, and I am an outdoorsy kind of gal. Okay, sorry, my husband just started up his vehicle, so I guess he's going somewhere. I hope I don't have any more issues, because he's so sorry about his car in the background. It's quite loud. But anyway, yeah, so I do like the outdoors. I go fishing, and I also do archery. I will not kill an animal unless I am starving. But I do target shoot, and I've been doing that since I was 7. So, all right, I think we have I think we got all the hair done. Yes. Nero, what's Nero? Okay, have Sean post your email, and I will send choice to you there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Yeah, Negan, thank you. Yeah, I was like, what the heck was that guy's name? Yeah, I stopped watching it when Negan got on there, because I was just like, okay, it was great until he came on there and everybody was scared of him and his people. And I was like, no, you need to be scared of zombies. This is about zombies, not Negan. He's a cool actor and everything, don't get me wrong. But I was just like, what in the world? Okay, so with her hair, I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm going to go with Parrot Green next for her hair. So we just got finished using B522 in the Colorathon markers, and now we're going to go with Parrot Green in the Prismacolor pencils. What time are we at? 10? Okay, we have 1 more hour. We're good. Did everybody get their snacks and their coffee? I have my coffee right next to me. I actually should have some of it. I drink iced coffee, so should be good. I don't have to worry about it getting cold. When you have the hot coffee next to you, you're like, oh my goodness, if I don't drink it right away, it's going to get cold. So I just start out cold. There you go. It's pretty cold here right now. The days are weird. Like, you start out in a massive sweater, and then by like noon, you're like sweating your butt off. It's insane. So I try to layer my little one too. He's like, Mom, why am I wearing 3 sets of something? I said, well, because as it gets warmer, you can just keep taking layers off. His friends are probably like, what? Okay, so this Parrot Green, I'm going from the roots of her hair, like the top here, and I'm just coming down and I'm just, you know, just shading. I'm not going in the middle part here because that's where the highlight's going to be. You want a little bit of lightness to keep in your hair area here. So that's light. This is going to be light in the middle, and so forth. Sorry, I got a little flustered earlier. When my husband comes in here and starts working on stuff, I get a little like nervous. I'm like, oh, is he going to crash it or what's going to happen? Plus, he's listening to me. It's different, like, I don't know why, when you're doing this on like YouTube and everybody's listening to you this way, but then when your husband walks in and starts listening to you, it's like, I don't know. It got me all flustered. He's probably like, what in the world is she talking about? Okay. Alright, so Parrot Green. I'm going from one corner and another corner and leaving the centers of each strand of hair with the lighter shade of that marker. Does that make sense? Hopefully. I think a lot of you guys have done hair, so you understand what I'm talking about. You get the gist. Most people flick. If you want to flick, that's fine. I've seen people, they're like flick, 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 but you have to have a super sharp pencil to do that. But me, I just kind of do rough edges. Like I said before in the beginning, I'm a very unconventional colorist. I kind of just do my own gist. So, let me look at chat. Let's see where we at. Dang that car. Yeah, Sean, it is. He just got a brand new Camaro and it's super loud. Like, he wakes me up in the mornings when he takes off on his days off, and I'm like, oh, I was going to sleep in. You know, you stopped watching when Rick left. I know, like, I saw that. I was like, what? Why did they? I'm like, really? Yeah, I don't really watch Walking Dead now because I just messed it up. I think I heard something about they got like a new producer or something, so I don't know. I really enjoyed it in the beginning though, because you never knew who was going to die, and I love things like that where it's not like predictable. Because I mean, literally, I should have worked for like CSI or something, because I'm one of those people where I dig into like different cases and things to like try to figure it out. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Sean should have worked for CSI too. It was crazy. Oh boy. We like figuring stuff out though. So there's this new chick, well, she's not really new. She was on Facebook, and I don't know if you guys like listening to like crime stories and things like that. But her name's Bailey. I can't remember her last name. Her name's Bailey, and she does this crime stories. Like, she reads them. She reads them out. Like, she knows them so well that she reads the whole story out to you. And she's amazing. Like, she really is intriguing. And she does makeup at the same time. Like, it's hard enough doing this at the same time, but I couldn't imagine doing my makeup and telling a story like she does. Like, she knows everybody's names, and it's crazy. But it's way cool. God, what is her last name? I can't remember now. Bailey something. But anyway, she's going to have a Netflix series where she does her makeup and she tells the stories. Like, she got noticed off of Facebook. And she's so cool. So yeah, I'm using this Parrot Green. Like I said, she has lots of hair. Lots of hair. Yes. We like lots of fun hair. Do we not? This is an easy way of doing hair, by the way. Like, some people like really do it the hard way, I've noticed. I try to do things as easy as possible and use less pencils as possible in product. Alright, now I'm going to blend this in. So this is like my ugly time for this, as they call it, before we blend it out. Okay, let me check chat. Where are we at? You may have missed a piece of hair. I missed a piece of hair? You may have missed a piece of hair. What did miss was eating lunch. Amanda. Everybody's eating right now. Amanda's eating. Helen's having tea. Okay. Yes, Murder Makeup Monday. Yes. Alright, I don't know why that turned off on me. Hold on, guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Where did I miss a piece of hair? Okay, now you got me like looking. Oh, I'm thinking you're thinking this part. That's actually a rose hanging off of her head. This hair. Okay, I've got... Now you got me all paranoid that I missed a piece of hair. This is part of her dress. Okay. Alright. I think we're okay. Okay, I'm back. My husband called. Shell. Did he make you food? Everybody's getting food right now. I'm back. Helen's back too. Did you guys go and eat? I want to take a ride in that car. Yeah, it's a very cool car. Yeah, Bailey Siren. Yes. Or is that how you say your name? Cyrene? Yeah. Good job. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Yeah, she is awesome. Dark History? I haven't seen that. I'll have to look that up. Yeah. Awesome. It's below the flower and on the gnome. Yes, you are correct. Gosh, how awesome are you? Mariah, you're on it, man. That's awesome. I love that. I'm like that too. Like when I watch a stream and I see somebody miss something, or like they're like they didn't shade something or whatever, I'm like, oh my god, it's right there, I can see it. Okay, yeah, so thank you very much, Mariah. Awesome. That was like an Easter egg. Thank you. Alright, Parrot Green. Alright, cool. Oh, hi. I didn't finish this part over here. We're still on the hair 9 years later. I hate spending too much time on one thing. Yes. I mean, I have patience. I'm a Taurus. But to a certain point, I have patience. Alright, I just kind of want to just get this hair done so I can move on to something else. Some streams I'm just like, okay, come on, come on. Go to something else now. I get the gist of it. Alright. Cool. Coolness of the cool. Oh wait, no. Mariah's going to tell me I forgot this part. I'm just giving you crap, Mariah. Thank you very much for telling me that. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? We're good. We're good. Yes. Awesome. Alright. So where's that parrot? Okay, we used Parrot Green. Let's go to Indigo Blue. That Indigo Blue we want to darken in where our shadows would be in the hairline. So around the bow. And then you can go back in with your black too, like we did with the face. I know it's a lot like her color of her skin, but that's okay. She's dead, right? She's a zombie. Yes. Okay, what other zombie movies are there? Okay. There's that Zombieland. That is pretty funny. Like, it's funny, and I like Bill Murray. I wish they would have had him in it more. Like, all of his movies are awesome. I don't think I've seen one bad Bill Murray movie. Like, who doesn't like Ghostbusters? I don't know. Maybe some people don't like Ghostbusters. But my kid loves Ghostbusters. I tried to get him to be a Ghostbuster this year, but of course he wanted to be something in Fortnite. Like, that game is going to drive me insane. He comes out after he plays it and he's like, Mom, I'm at this level and da 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 da. Like, after that, I'm just like, what did, it's like, mar 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 mar, mar 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 mar. Like, what in the world are you saying? I don't even know. Kids, though, in these games. He knows how to do stuff, though, that I have no idea what in the world's going on. But that's good, though, because that's where the money's going to be at when he gets older. Computers and his robotics that he's in. He's, in that robotics, they teach him how to code. And my husband knows the C++ anyway, so he's teaching him that as well. I don't get it. They're all, and these zeros and these ones make this jump this way. Like, when they computer program, like, my husband's in the process of trying to figure out how to make a video game. And he was trying to show me the other day, and yeah, no. My brain doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Where are we at? Imagine a scorpion and a bull in a china shop. That was me and my stepdad. What? What's going on? What's going on, SoCal Della? You all got Hawkeyes. I didn't even spot that, right? I know. Okay. I always forget something on my pick. Usually it's the ears. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Zombie TV show. iZombie. Is it iZombie, Sean? Me too, Helen. iZombie. Huh. Is that on, it's called iZombie? Is that on, like, Netflix or something? I don't know. We just got Disney Plus, you guys. I'm so excited. I know. I sound like a little kid. I'm 47. I feel like I'm in, like, one of those Alcohol Anonymous things. I'm 47 and I like Disney. Yes, I love Disney. Obviously. I have Snow White in front of me. A zombie Snow White. But yeah, I love Disney. Like, anything Disney, I'm so there. When I went to Disneyland and when I went to Disney World, I prefer Disney World. But when I went there, oh my goodness, this was before I had a child. I was so excited. I was just like, oh my gosh. I wanted to take pictures with every person in a costume. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like a big kid. And I think that keeps your soul young too. You keep that that drive in you, your imagination. And doing like this coloring, like really, I mean, it really takes a lot of stress off of you. I love doing this. And between coloring and drawing, I would have to say I prefer the coloring part, but I don't get that much time to color. I used to have a coloring team that colored my my artwork, but then I canceled that because unfortunately I had some people like giving out my images to like 9,000 people after I gave them out free. And unfortunately that happens, but so now I just try to color my own stuff. Yeah, artists work really hard on their images, and it's best just to, if you buy it, keep it for yourself, or if you're going to give it as a gift, you know, that's fine because you bought it, but yeah, it's sad when people do that. But anyway, I do like coloring more than I like drawing. So I am a colorist and an illustrator. If you look at my my channel, I do a lot of unboxings. I have a subscription to Sketchbox, and I have a subscription to Art Snacks. And I'm not a real big fan of Art Snacks. I may stop that one. Just to me, it's not worth what you get. And you have to try to make like something out of what they give you, and a lot of this stuff just does not work good together, my opinion anyway. I mean, I try my best on my videos to make it work, but I got an Art Snacks box this month, and I didn't even stream for it because I was just like, I don't even want to try to guess of what I can do with what they gave me. Then it becomes a stress. But yeah, I do love to color. It's fun. Okay, let me check chat. Where are we? I'm 68 and I love Disney. Yay, Helen. Yes. I'm 51 and I live Disney. Yes, Sean. Awesome. Yes. Okay, what about what? Where am I? Sorry, I was just commenting on your zodiac sign. My stepdad was a Taurus also. Yeah? Yeah, we're pretty stubborn people. Pretty stubborn. Amanda. You love Bill Murray too. Halfway up on the right side. For hair near. Okay, wait, I've gone too far on this chat. Hello, this is what I get for going backwards on the chat. You need an intervention. We will come to your house and watch Disney with you. Yes, Teresa. Let's have a Disney watch party. Wouldn't that be like so much fun? If we could like figure that out. I know you can do that on Facebook. You can have a watch party. We should totally do that. I watched Nightmare Before Christmas the other night for like the 90,000th time. If you guys don't know me, I say 90,000 a lot. I don't know where that number comes from, but everything's 90,000. One of my best friends, one of my mom friends, she only has 3 kids, and I always say, oh, it's so great that you have 90,000 kids, because they always like help her with stuff. She goes, where does that 90,000 come from? I was like, I have no idea. But every time I like, you know, randomly say a number, it's always 90,000. Maybe I should like play the lottery with that number. I don't know. It's in my head for a reason. I wonder what it is. Okay, so I think, Teresa, did I miss any here? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, I think I used my Indigo Blue to shade where I was supposed to on that. All right, where are we at? Yeah, normally when I stream, I use my phone when I make my videos, and my husband got me this really like awesome Canon camera. Like, he's Mr. Tech, so he's all like, oh, let's get this camera, let's get this microphone. And we couldn't get the microphone hooked up because we didn't have anywhere to connect it this time around, but we will next time around. He said, if you're going to do this, you're going to do it right. And I was like, right on. I'm all for it as long as I understand it. So if it crashes on me and he's not around, I'm not like, ah. I'd be like, Sean. Poor Sean. Sean is awesome. She's definitely one of my besties. I just love her. She's awesome. I trust her with my life. That woman is just amazing. She has been with me since almost the beginning. I believe it was 2016 I met her. And she's one of the ones I trust. Her and Helen have been amazing to me in this community. You guys have been like so supportive, and I really appreciate that. Shout out to Helen and Sean. And Shell Artie, she lets me promote my stuff all the time on her page. I appreciate that. Belinda has colored some of, I think she's colored 2 of my images before on her live streams. Appreciate that. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but I do appreciate you all. We wouldn't be around without you guys, like seriously. And you're so much fun. Like, look what we're doing right now. It's so much fun. We're coloring Snow White as a zombie on YouTube. How fun is that? Awesome. Okay, where are we at? She looks amazing. Thank you, Helen. Okay, Caddy, you sent me a message. Awesome. I'm sorry. You're not a Facebook user. Oh. She's spoiled now. Who's spoiled? Who's spoiled, Sean? Caddy says, I love watching different artists doing the markers and then pencil on top. I'll have to try this. Yeah, you know, it really brings out the color. It just gives you that extra oomph that you need. And okay, I'm just making sure I don't miss anybody on chat. Because when I start talking, if you haven't noticed, I talk a lot. I just kind of get off in my own little world. Yes. All right. So, okay. Let's talk about decorations. What is your favorite Halloween decoration that you have to put up like every year? So my brother called the other day. He saw my decorations on Facebook when I posted that pictures of them. Because my little boy and I, we go all out and we decorate the house all like spooky and stuff. As he would say, smooky. When he was little, he used to say, instead of spooky, he used to say smooky with an M, S-M. S-M-O-O-K-Y, smooky. So he always says, so now we always just say we have to make it look smooky. So anyway, so I have this ghost that I got from the dollar store. And it seems to be the most popular thing. And it was the cheapest thing that I have. And it makes this creepy noise when you pass by it. And now all of a sudden my brother wants it. Like everybody wants it. Like I'm like, what? My brother's like, can you go to the Dollar Tree and find that for me and send it to me? I'm like, okay, wait. I'm going to spend $1 on a ghost and then like $12 to send it. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I told him if he comes down here from Estes Park, which is like 2 hours away, I'll give it to him if he wants it that bad. I mean, goodness me. But, okay, so my favorite Halloween decoration that I have to have up every year would be my Jack Skeleton and my Sally blow-ups out front. I have the blow-ups. They're not very big. I thought they were going to be bigger than they are. They're only like 3 foot. And my goodness, they know what to charge for Disney stuff, don't they? I got them from Walgreens last year. At the end of the season, I tried to get all the holiday stuff like right after the season to use for the next season or for the next year. And yeah, those were supposed to be like $45 or something like that. I got them for $15 at the end of the season, so I was all excited. But yeah, Sally and Jack I have to have up. Those are my favorite. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Let me check the chat. You don't have Halloween there, Nina? Oh, okay. Well, do you put up like, or do you have like pumpkins or some type of fall theme that you put up? Because I love putting up pumpkins in my kitchen. I have like a little pumpkin little area. I have all different colors of pumpkins and gourds. Where does all your inspiration come from for your drawings? My inspiration, okay, I have a very weird mind. Yeah. I don't know. I'll be watching something, or even in like the shower or something. Like I always have some type of a spiral notebook or something somewhere, you know, and I'll come up with something as I'm laying in bed or watching a movie, and I think, oh my gosh, that would be great as this, you know, and then I'll doodle it while I'm watching a movie or something. But yeah, what inspires me most is, I think nature and Disney. Like, I watch a lot of Disney, so, the characters there inspire me a lot. I love Alice in Wonderland. That is like my all-time favorite. Okay, so I used that black and I went over where I put that indigo blue in her hair. And then I'm going to go with my, where am I? My pale sage that I used for the skin. And I'm going to go just in the center of each hair strand where I want that lighter color. But yeah, I love Alice in Wonderland. That is one movie also I can watch over and over and over again. That and Harry Potter, any of those, I can watch over and over again. And lots of things inspire me. And like I said, I also have a very weird mind. Like, I'll just come out, like, did you guys see my Inktober on my Instagram? So one of the prompts was a suit, and everybody was doing, like, you know, regular men's suits or whatever. And I thought, the first thing that popped in my head was Men in Black, when that lady goes, he's wearing an Egger suit. He's wearing an Egger suit, and he likes his sugar water. And I just thought of that, and I was like, yes, an Egger suit it is. So I went and I drew Edgar in the Egger suit. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. So I did that, and then when it came to, what was the other one that I did? Knot. Everybody was just doing like knots, and I thought, a fishing knot, because I like to fish. So I did a fishing knot with a little fish going after the hook with the fishing knot. And then another one of the prompts was vessel. And I thought, a vessel to me is a ship. So, but I didn't want to just do a ship. I wanted to put something cool in there, something different. So I made a elephant holding a pirate ship. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I have a weird mind. What is the name of your Etsy store? Okay, I just changed that to Michelle Kaler's Illustrations. So if you go under Michelle Kaler Coloring, a lot of my pictures will just pop up that way. And a bowl of candy for my husband, Caddy says. For what? Yeah, pumpkins, and so sometimes fall is mostly harvest festival time for us. Oh, nice. See? Yeah, harvest time. Oh my goodness. What do you harvest? I love like squash and zucchini and apples and what do you guys Also, orange Christmas style lights and purple strobe lights. Yes! Oh my gosh, you gotta have lights, man. You gotta have lights. So I took a bunch of Christmas lights and I put them around Jack and Sally. And my neighbors are like, what is going on over there? Yeah. It looks like Halloween like threw up all over my front lawn. But hey, it's fun. I have a kid. It's okay. Even if I didn't have a kid, I would still do it. Like, totally. And for Halloween, I try to give out the big bars of chocolate for the kids because we don't get that many kids. And I figure, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I am using this this pale sage a little bit higher into. I just want to make sure it's blended out so it's not so like choppy. So just go in. I'm getting a lot of fallout here because I am using pretty heavy pressure like I normally do. So let's go in and with our Jane Davenport brush. I love this brush. It's so cool. It goes with my gloves. Yeah. I really wanted to use those Harley Quinn gloves. Oh, they're so cool. But they're so stiff. It's like, okay, I'm not going to be able to color in these. They're that pretend leather. Pleather. Pleather. It'll be fun for Halloween, though. I was trying to get my husband to dress up. He won't dress up. He's not fun like that. I was trying to get him to dress up as Batman because his car, like, looks like the Batmobile. It's black and it's a Camaro in it. I just thought, okay, this would be cool. You know, it'd be like Harley Quinn is with Batman now. I know, I'm silly. Okay, so far, cool. Are we looking good? Are we looking good? All right. Okay, so just going in and I'm blending this out with that pale sage. Gotta keep an eye on the time. So we have 30 more minutes and our next streamer, I was hoping to get through more than just the hair today and the face, but that's okay. We'll do another stream with these little gnome guys, little dwarf gnome guys. And the background and all that. Another time. 2 hours goes by pretty fast when you're having fun, right guys? Yes. After this, I'm having the biggest breakfast ever. I've been on like this massive diet, but once in a while I cheat, and today's gonna be once in a while. Yeah, it is. I've lost 15 pounds so far, and I'm super excited about that. I was getting up there. Like, I don't know if you guys all got into the COVID, like, eating. Let's just eat everything and sit our butts down on the couch and just eat. Stress mode with COVID and everything else going on. And the lockdowns. I just ate. I was, like, eating all the time, and I gained, like, a massive amount of weight. So now I'm trying to get healthy, and I'm trying to lose some weight. Okay, let me look at... okay, found it. Teresa, awesome. Is her Etsy shop. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Sorry, it won't let me post the link. Okay. Michelle, you are doing a great job. You should do more. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate that. I was so nervous. I was like, okay, this is my first live stream. Please let me not screw this up. Thank you, Mariah. Awesome. Thank you, Helen. Okay, so pale sage. Let's go and get that glow going. Okay, yeah, I was gonna, that's why I stopped also. Hold on. Have you guys seen that movie that cartoon Over the Hedge? I'm kind of like that squirrel who's like, cookie! Like I see something else and I get sidetracked. Okay. My husband always says that. He's like, babe, your attention span. I'm like, I know, but I just have so much going on in my brain. I have to, like, let it all out. I have to get it done. All right. I'm using this Indigo Blue, and I'm going back in and just giving a little bit more structure to the hair that we lost when we did our shading. You can also go back in with the black and do that. But I'm just going to use the Indigo Blue. Okay, I think she's looking pretty groovy, guys. What do you think? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so next up after me Where am I? Oh, awesome. Is my coloring corner with Renee. And it looks like she's got, I think she's got about 2 hours as well. It's either an hour or two. My, when I printed that, it only showed an hour. Chopped half of that off at the bottom. So my apologies if I have that wrong. So yeah, I think she's looking pretty ghoulish. What do you guys think? Yes? Yeah. I love this pale sage, PC 1089. I love how if you use it with greens and blues, it just gives you that like really cool glow. You just put that wherever you want it. And see, I'm not all, oh, let me just go really, really slow. No, I'm just like, get in there and do it and be done. See, I just do things a little different, but that's okay. We all do it different, and that's good. That's what makes us unique. I love seeing other people's colorings, too, of not just my art, but like I said, I have a bunch of different groups on Facebook. I have Coloring Fiesta, and that's my group I've had for a really long time. And you can post whatever artist's pictures you want. Then I have my art group, which is Coloring Art Wagon. Then I have my fan page, Michelle Kaler's, fans of Michelle Kaler's coloring books. And then I have Coloring Etsy Addicts. That's for us shoppers. We love to shop. Yes, we do. I know I do. I'm pretty sure my husband doesn't like that, but... But hey. You know, some of my books, like I just got that Coloring Haven magazine for this month. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. A lot of the artists in there are my friends that I worked with in epic events. And like Matt Davidson and Sarah Richter and I can't say the name. Rosa, how do you say it? Rosa Mama? Isabel. Her name is Isabel, but she goes by Rosa Ramona. Anyway, she was an epic as well. Epic events. But a lot of my friends are on there in that. And Ines. I love Ines. She's another one of my favorite artists. Very inspiring. I love her work. It's very dark, but it has so much, like, you can tell it has so much depth to it. Like, she puts everything into her work. You can see the soul in her pictures. But yeah, that Coloring Haven, I did have the subscription to that, but then I noticed I don't really like all the ones that they send all the time. So now I've gotten to the point where I just get the ones I like. Alright, I think I'm almost done with the hair. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I just blended out with that pale sage. Did I get all the hair? Teresa, did I get all the hair? I'm going to give you crap now. No, thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Have missed it? What did you miss? Okay, I know if I scroll back up, I'm going to get like so messed up. Yay, congratulations, Caddy. Caddy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's who won. Yeah, I love Matt Davidson's artwork as well. He works for Disney as a costume designer, him and his wife. So a lot of his stuff is Disney inspired, and I think that's probably why I love it so much too. Okay. Where am I on chat? Yes, thank you. Rosa, how do you pronounce it? I don't even know how you pronounce it, but yeah, Mama. Rosa Mama. Yep, you're right. So Cal, you're right. You're on it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, she's really fun. I love her work too. There's so many that gotta love. Okay, my washi tape is not staying. I got this washi tape that's really fun. It's like little, it looks like little pieces of rosebuds. And you can, like, it comes in little tiny pieces. Let me show it to you guys. It's really cool. So you can take each little bud off. Look at this. How cool is this? you can take each little one off like that and stick it wherever you want. Like, it doesn't stay there forever, you know. But how cool is that? And it looks like a little bud. Part of the rosebud. And you can make it go any direction you want. How cool. No, I'm not leaving that there. What I love about washi tape is it just peels right off. And you can put it wherever and then it sticks again. That's like the best invention ever. That's what I used today on my corners. But yeah, I got that from Walmart in their craft aisle. I live out in the middle of nowhere in Colorado Springs, so there's not very many things around me. So I have to go where I can find stuff, or I have to order it off of Amazon or whatnot. But yeah. Another artist I absolutely adore is, of course, the amazing Christine Carone. She needs no introduction. She is amazing. I love her. Her work is really cool. And Coloring Chicks. Drury. She's one of my friends as well. She's amazing. I watched her stream. Oh no, it was Manja's stream. Sorry, I watched Manja's stream. She's awesome too. Poor thing has a cold. Hope she feels better. If you're watching this, Manja, I hope you feel better, love. I don't know how she did that. She did a whole 2 hours, and she wasn't feeling very good. All right, so we have 15 minutes more. Let's see. I don't want to keep doing hair. You guys get the gist of it. I just went around with the Indigo Blue and went over some of the lines in the hair to give it more structure again. Okay, let's see. Let me look at chat. I stopped my Coloring Haven subscription. I only get the ones I want. Yeah, me too. I looked at I looked at the ones I was getting in the mail, and I thought, some of these I don't like. So why am I doing this? So I just get the ones I like as well. And I noticed Walmart is carrying Coloring Haven, you guys. Go look in the magazine section. It's usually in the back. I don't know why they put the magazine section in the back. You would think they want people to read and stuff. But they put the magazine section in the back at my Walmart. And they have Coloring Haven magazines there. I saw 4 different ones for 4 different months. So definitely check that out. Yes, Sean, I do love Walgreens. Yes, indeed. It's close. I think that's why I love it, because it's close to my house, and I know everybody that works in there. That's how regular I am in there. Yeah. Okay. Now, what do I want to work on? Let's see, something fast that we can do. All right. I think I'm gonna start on the bones. Let's do the bones. Okay, for the bones, I want Cali Art CG04. I don't know why it's so hard for me to speak today. All right, so for the bones, we want the marker CG04. It's a really awesome gray. And I like these markers. Like, I really like them. I have other markers, but I really like these. Like, they don't streak or anything. Plus, I use them underneath my pencils, so. Okay, so I'm trying to find, okay, that's bone, that's bone. Okay. And so we're going to do this bone area here. Because some areas she's skin and other areas she is bone. Alright, so just go over all the bone areas with this marker color. Yay! Okay, then you're going to go in with... Oh, hold on. I gotta get the fingers. What in the world am I doing? Hello, Michelle. You have fingers that are bone. Let's get those too. Hello. All right. So for Halloween, I'm going to make Frito pies. Do you guys all know what Frito pies are? Frito pies are when you take some Fritos, put them in a bowl, smother them with chili and green chili and cheese and lettuce and tomato, and you got yourself a Frito pie. We're going to have Frito pies, and we're going to have, I'm going to try to make, I'm going to try. I don't know, last time I did it, they did not come out looking like mummies, but I'm going to do the pigs in a blanket, but I'm going to try to make them look like mummies. So if you cut the crescent rolls, if you cut them in little tiny strips, and you wrap them around the hot dog, and like, you know, so that they're not like touching, then they'll come out looking like mummies. And then you can put the mustard on it as eyes when it comes out. So I'm going to try that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Or you can use ketchup if you're not a mustard person for the eyes. But I thought I would try that as well. Are you guys making anything special for trick-or-treat night? Where are we at? What are the markers? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, the markers are, they're called Cali Art, C-A-L-I-A-R-T. I believe I'm saying it correctly. Cali Art. You have a brush nib on this side, and you have a chisel side on this side. Now I use the chisel side for backgrounds because it is pretty thick, and this one, you know, I use for everything. The other side. Okay, so for the bones, I put that CG 104, and these markers are pretty reasonable. Like, I love them. Let's see. Sorry, I wrote down how I was going to do this, and now I've totally forgot what I was doing. Okay. Okay, so you're going to take your black and just go lightly around the bones. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on the time. I don't want to go over anybody. I don't want to be rude like that. Michelle's not rude. Unless you're mean to me, then I'm rude. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Wait, am I kidding? Okay, so here we go. Let me just put it this way. I don't put up with any bull. I don't think anybody should. Okay. But I definitely respect other people's time. Your time is very valuable. So I appreciate all of you being here for my stream. And I appreciate Shell for asking me and letting me be part of this event. And I'm excited that this was my first stream live, and all of you guys could be here for it. If you guys could give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. It helps my channel grow, and that way I can do more stuff. Okay, so I just went in and just gave a little bit of shading to the bones with the black. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the white. Okay, we have 10 minutes. I think we have time to finish up with the bones. Okay, let me check chat. Bye everyone. See you all in the Renee's stream later. Bye Shell. Thanks for coming. Okay. Yay, bones. Sean. What are the markers? Okay, got that. Do you always have chili on Halloween too? Yeah, you gotta have chili, man. I don't know what it is about chili, but I've always had, and if anyone is mean, Sean, and if anyone is mean to her, I step in. Yeah, Sean is like, she's been awesome, been amazing with me. I think we both have been like each other's partner in crime, so to speak. It's been a blessing to know all of you. Thank you. All right. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot something. Teresa, you didn't tell me. Teresa, you didn't tell me I forgot this part of her bone. Okay, Teresa. You're fired, Teresa. Just kidding. All right. I'm going to go back in here. I was like, wait. I'm missing my own stuff in my own drawing. What in the world? Hello. But I have Teresa. So, Teresa, you have to come to all my live streams, man. You're awesome. Okay. All right. I think we are good. At least I got to the bones. I was hoping to get to her dress, but we didn't get there. 2 hours does go by fast, doesn't it? Especially when you're trying to do 5 things at once. Well, 3, I should say. Hey, I didn't say 9,000 this time. Cool. All right. So, yeah, there's her bones. Okay. I went over that with the white after the black. And we got ourselves some bones. Look at that. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I'm going to sign off a few minutes earlier so that you guys can hop over to Renee's channel. So her channel is called My Coloring Corner, and coloring is spelled C-O-L-O-U-R-I-N-G, Corner with Renee. And she will be on next. So grab something real quick, coffee, a snack, or whatnot, and head on over. Thank you so much for coming today. I appreciate having all of you on my channel today. Make sure you like and subscribe so that I can grow. And again, thank you. We'll see you soon. I'm going to try to make Renee's stream in a second. I'm going to go grab some more coffee, and I'm going to grab a bagel or something. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.